Hey y'all, it's Melissa at MessyMissy Creates. This is what I'm calling the spooky trio, or the cute spooky trio. They're not really spooky, but there's some fun Halloween ephemera for your journal. If you saw the last video, you saw me make some pockets. These are my pockets that I make with a tag, and that's snug, so you got to open it up a little bit. And then it has a little tuck spot. This is done with Tim Holtz mica spray, so it's shimmery. And I did that one in green. And I did the purple witch's hat with the purple and green the paperclip tassel. And then the third thing is a little journaling spot. And this is a chipboard sticker with a little ghost with a green little lollipop. And then I did use the black paper because I thought that would be fun for Halloween to write on. So this is what comes in a trio, a spooky trio. A pocket, a journaling spot, and a paperclip tassel. I will be having, I'm going to try to list them over the weekend if I can get them. Well, it will probably, this will be Saturday before you see this. So, I'm going to try to have them listed by Saturday night or Sunday. I will post to my Facebook group when I've listed them. Or if you follow my shop, you will know, they'll notify, Etsy will notify you when it's time, when I've uploaded a new item. So I can't seem to find my clear envelope, so I had to use Ziploc bags. But this is the next one I'm going to do. This is the first one you saw me make with this black and white button. And that's like a capici shell or something like that. I'm sure it's fake, but it is a vintage button, so it could be real. This has the jack-o'-lantern mica spray. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. It says Boo. And then this one is the journal. Oop, I forgot I've got you zoomed in a little bit, so I just put that right in your face. This has the same paper, they match, and then it's got the little white ghost with the lollipop. So that will go in with this. I need to make, this video I'm going to make the paper clips. I had already made that witch's hat, but I've got my ribbon cut out all ready to go. And this one is very fragile. I'm hoping it's going to make it through the process of, yeah, through this process. And we're going to get these paper clips made. So this will be part 2. I went ahead and did the journaling cards off camera, only because of time. And, well, you know, I just needed to, I didn't have time to make another video and get it posted and then list all 3. So I thought I'd have, by the time this video airs, you'll know exactly what's in all of these, what's all in all these trios. I do believe there are 7. I did not just count them. I think there's 7 ribbons in this tassel. I think there's 7 ribbons in all of them. It's 6 or 7. So let me see if I've got them kind of even and spread out a little bit. And it's been a minute since I made one of these. Let's see. Let me get this in. This end, this is the top end, because you want them in this end, so this end goes in your journal. So I'm just putting them all in. I've got several different types of ribbons, so I hope they all cooperate. And I think it will make for a very fun tassel. Oh, I need my reverse tweezers. Yeah, that's going to make for a very fun tassel. It's got the black with the orange jack-o'-lanterns, the little orange rickrack, the, I forgot what that was called. Anyway, it's like a sheer ribbon. I can't remember what it's called. Got some gingham in it, some rickrack, some orange and black thread like this, or ribbon rather, and then some black, and then this kind of grayish, silverish, whatever it is. It's very, very dainty. Ouch, I just poked myself with my reverse tweezers. Okay, so let me get these. I want to hold them all together real snug right at the base. I didn't get all of them. Let me try that again. Do over. So how are y'all doing? And let me know if you have any interest in this. I have 5 total. I know that it's getting close to Halloween, so I've got to wrap this up pretty quick. I didn't cut this. Hold on. And I will get them listed in the shop. If they sell, I will ship them out Monday. They'll be ready to ship. So, yeah, so you should have them in time for Halloween for your journal. Okay, let me get this off of here. I want to make sure this is as far down as it can go and as tight, as snug as it can go. This one is a little bit different. There we go. It's cooperating. Okay, so let me put the reverse tweezers back on my knot, or almost knot, before it has a chance to loosen up. And then there we go. And then the twine becomes part of the tassel. So technically it has 8. Now, I did not get, let's see, the other half of the rickrack is not straight. Yeah, I might have to go back and fix that. Nope, I just did. Perfect. Some of them are a little longer. I'm going to leave that up to you if you want to trim them. I'm not going to trim them for you. Unless they're really, really off. But I kind of like them kind of all staggered. But these would be the only ones I think I'd trim right there. So this will be a set right here. Oh, I forgot to put the... What a ding-a-ling. Okay. Let's try this again. Take 2. I forgot to put the button on there. And this is probably going to unravel, so I probably won't be able to use it again. But let's see if I can get it to where it won't mess up my ribbons. Yeah, I forgot the most important part, the buttons. I was going to put this little spooky haunted house. It's just a little... It's kind of got yellowish orange windows. But I thought it went really cute with this, with the little iron gate kind of thing. So I thought that was kind of cute. So let's see if this is going to let me reuse the string or not. And I don't know that I'm going to have time to edit this video, so I might have to leave that little mishap in. And hopefully this just won't be that long of a video. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've made some of these. I haven't made any since that last batch that I made with you. So now we have the button on there. Now we can tie it. I'm glad I saw that button sitting there. Okay, now let me see if I can get all these tight down again. Get that one in there. I want to make sure that this rickrack is the right length. And this one, okay. So here we go. And then I'm going to put the reverse tweezers back on there. Nope. Needs to be up just a little bit. Okay. And then what I do when I get done with this, I use my Fabri-Tac, and I glue the tassel to the paper clip so that it doesn't shift around like this. I didn't do those on the very first ones that I made for myself, but I did the ones that I made and sold. And then I glued the button to where it stayed put, like nestled in the tassel. I almost said twine. But yep, there we go. Little spooky house. And the little journaling spot, and the boo, and the little gate looking border, and we have another trio. There we go. So there's the second one. If you, I was going to say, if you want one, if you know that you want one and you want to tell me, if there's one in particular that you like. But honestly, by the time this second video airs, I've already posted the video for the, let's see, I want the orange twine for this one. I've already aired the pocket video. And so this one is going to come out Saturday, I do believe. So this orange twine is very, very thick. Very, very thick. Let's see if it's going to let me put it through this. I decided to do the little jack-o'-lantern. Here's the pocket. We've got a little purple tag with the Halloween ribbon. And this one has this is my favorite paper right here. I think this is so cute. Has the little cat and the little jack-o'-lantern and the little girl witch. And the cat is cute. And it's got the green mica sprayed tuck. And then I thought this little jack-o'-lantern matched that pretty well. And so let me see if I can get this in here. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. So I've got this ready. Now I just have to get my ribbons ready. So I've got this eyelash lace, or this eyelash ribbon. I've got this little bit of purple gingham. I've got this orange kind of lacy. I was going mainly purples and oranges. I do have this one green sheer organza ribbon. That's what it's called. And then this ribbon that was all the colors of the polka dots and in the papers. And got lots of purple rickrack. This purple one that says Happy Halloween. This orange cord. And this purple gingham. And I'm going to see if I can stack them at all to make it a little more narrow. Probably should have stacked them from the beginning, huh? And the paper clip is right here. So we're going to get these in here. Get on in there. And, oh, you cord the cord too. So I like putting a variety of ribbons on these. So I use about 6 or 7. I'm pretty sure there's 7. You probably just counted them. I didn't. I wasn't counting while I was talking. But, and then with the twine makes roughly 8, I think. So that's a lot of ribbon. Makes a cute little tassel. Here's my reverse tweezers. Let's see if I can get those up a little higher. And then I can get my thread where I need it under the, maybe. There we go. I'm going to go under the tweezers. And get that knot in there. And I think this one is an adorable. This is about the only time I like purple. I think the purple, orange, and green is a cute combination for Halloween. Yeah, I just think it's cute. So that's why I said cute spooky trios. And then the tassel, or the twine, becomes part of the tassel. And then we'll get the jack-o'-lantern on the front. And then he'll be glued in place. And then there's the tassel. So we have the journaling card. With that, that's a chipboard. It's a jack-o'-lantern and a cat. And I used my orange dyed paper. And then you already saw the pocket. So this is the third trio. If I get these listed any sooner, I might post this video sooner. I don't know. We've got something to do all day Saturday today. If I post this on, I'm sure I'll post it on Saturday. Because it's Friday night now, and I just posted the other one with the pockets. So I would imagine I will post this one tomorrow sometime during the day. So this one has the little Frankenstein and the mummy and the little ghost and the little cute little characters and the purple mica spray and the green tag, lime green tag with purple and green Halloween ribbon. This one has the black paper and then the same paper as the tag. And this is a chipboard. I did open one of these packs. The Casey & Company. And I used these. They were chipboard stickers. So that's the journaling card. That's the pocket. And let's put the paperclip together. And this is Frankenstein. He's the cutest. Isn't he the cutest thing? I just think he's precious. Okay, we're going to use the orange again. Or should I use the black? I think I'm going to use the black and white. Because I don't have any black in this. Except the word Halloween. So. Just lost my black. Okay. Let's see. Cut off the length of that. That way it'll add a little bit of black. Because he's got a little bit of black in his face. So let's get him all ready to go. Yep, make sure he's face up. It's hard to tell with his head. And I have this one, and then just, it says Happy Halloween. And I have just the regular purple. And I have the orange kind of lacy ribbon. And purple organza ribbon. Trying to get them all straight. This is green. This is out of one of my pack. A lot of this is out of one of my packs. It's kind of like a ruffle or a scallopy ribbon. It's kind of cool. And then I have purple rickrack. Those don't want to go under there. Why not? Why don't you want to cooperate? That one is kind of flimsy. That's why. I mean, it's real soft material, so it's not very stiff. And then I have this little, because I like to put a little one in there, of just the lime green. Those are all pretty even. They're no longer stacked together, but that's okay. They did not want to be stacked. Okay, get this in here like this. I want the Happy Halloween to show. Come on, get in there. Well, just force them in there. Okay, there we go. That will, oh, nope. The organza ribbon missed out on the party. There we go. Now it's in there. I think, yeah. So what have y'all been up to? What you been making? I know that not, oh, nope. Now we've got the purple rickrack out of the loop there. Oh, I think we got them all. Okay. And then I just want to fold them in half. Like that. And I want you to stay up there. And I want them kind of to be even. Let me even out that purple rickrack. Even out that orange one a little bit. Even those out. And, nope, I pulled too much on that one. There we go. And then pull them up real tight. And then I'm gonna clip them with my, ow, I got my finger in there. Okay, let's try that again. Without the finger in there. There we go. That little one was trying to escape. Did you see it? Okay. So let me get this under here first. No, you're supposed to go that way. The little one is not staying in there. But we've got it. It's included. So it's turning sideways on me, but that's okay. As long as I get that first tie in, they'll all be in there. Now I can let go of the tweezers and adjust this how I need it. Oh, I don't want to loosen it too much though. But I do want it above the clip. There we go, like that. You want it right above the clip. Like that. And hold and tighten. It just helps you to have a third hand. And those tweezers act like a third hand. I think I have them listed in my Amazon affiliate links down in the description. If you're interested in them. They definitely help with a lot of projects. Okay, here we go. How cute. Threw that one piece of orange in there. And then that little bit of black and white. And then, like I said, I'll glue them where it doesn't slide like this. And then I'll glue him in place, even though he's tied in there. But he's going to go with the third trio. So, pocket, tuck, journaling's card with the little Dracula. And then we have the little Frankenstein tassel, paperclip tassel. Okay. And then we've got one more to do. This one's going to be a quick video. Wow. But I tried to have everything ready. I probably could have made the journaling cards with you in this video, but I was on a crafty chat earlier, and so I thought I would do them while I was doing that. This has the material, and this is kind of a greenish, silverish, shimmery button that I found. I think it's a vintage button. I found it in my vintage stash. And this has the shimmery tuck as well in jack-o'-lantern. And the paper under here. I did the green, a little touch of green because they all have green eyes and green features. So I did the shimmery green border. And then the same thing here. The little jack-o'-lantern sticker, the pumpkin sticker has Boo in green. And I used the black paper on this one. So let's get, I think I'm going to use the black twine on this one too. Let me get that ready. And because I used the black twine on the button. I mean, I could use orange. What do you think? It's not really the same. This is more of a red orange. I'll use the black. Let's just use the black. Okay. It's not quite as thick and it's easier to work with. Oh, here's the button for this one. The little jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. The little jack-o'-lantern with the witch's hat. I thought he was cute with the little jack-o'-lanterns on there. I'm actually second guessing myself on the button choice. Let me see what I did with my buttons. Well, of everything but my buttons. And I'm wondering if there would be a cuter one. I've got the paper clips. Where's the buttons? Oh, this isn't buttons. That's ribbon. This is ribbon, and some buttons. Well, I just had them out. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself here, but I am. So I thought I would just take a look just to see if there was something else. These are all fall buttons. These are all, I mean, I've got a couple, but I don't want that one. I was going to do one with him, though. I've got this little white ghost. I think it needs to be orange. I've got the one with the kitty cat. What do you think about that one? The jack-o'-lantern is just as cute as this one is. I was thinking about something with some green in it. Here we go. I think I got the buttons. Because here's all my twine and my paper clips and... Nope, no buttons. Okay, I obviously put them somewhere else, and that's okay. We've got... This was my first choice. I'll go with it. Let's do the kitty cat, because there is a cat in here, too. Let's do the cat one. We haven't done one with the cat. So, I need to find... I want to do the... like the ghost and this little spooky face. But I was trying to find... like just black and white ribbon. I'm sorry. Black and white paper to make... I could just make the paper clip. The tassel, you know, the paper clip tassel. And not worry about the trio part. I did a little bit of green because there's the green in the eyes. I only did one little strand of that green. That's that green that didn't want to cooperate earlier. And I've got this orange. It's kind of a lace, an orange lace. And then the orange with the bats. The black bats. I'll put that kind of to the front. Here's kind of a yellow-orange rickrack. And then black organza. And black and white gingham. Thought the gingham added a fun touch to it. Let's get them kind of even. They don't want to stay together. They're fiddly, but they're not hard. They're just fiddly. But by the time you buy all the ribbon and to put this many ribbons in there, it gets costly. By the time you buy, 7 rolls of, or 6 or however many you put in there, it gets they get a little costly. But unless you're going to make several of them, and then, then obviously the cost per goes down. But, I had it figured out how many I can get out of one spool. Because I know how much I cut, and I can't remember now. But I had it figured out. That one got missed altogether, didn't it? That's that one that didn't want to cooperate earlier. Okay. And I did not want it in the front. I wanted it towards the back. Let's see if we can get these somewhat even. They're not even at all. Okay, pull on this one a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. This one still wants to be up front. Okay, stay in the back. You're in the background. You too. You get in the background. I want the pumpkins up front. Well, that organza is determined to be in the front. But we're gonna, it's okay if it is. It's kind of see-through, so. But this one right here is just, there we go. Maybe I got it tucked in there now. Okay, as soon as I get it pinched off and tied off, it'll be fine. But, yeah, the black organza one, it got in the front. And then it got short, too. So I need to, lengthen it or even it out a little bit more once I get this first tie. And unclip it. And then I'm going to pull on this organza ribbon a little bit. Now this organza ribbon will fray a little bit on you, but I just think it adds a little charm. But I thought these would be cute and just in time for Halloween. And, I mean, I know some of y'all celebrate Halloween all month in your journals. So, I'm probably a little behind the 8 ball. But, and I've had this stuff. I just haven't had the time to sit down and really think this project through. And, you know, it's been a little busy around here. Between procedures and caregiving and, well, I would say keeping up with my journal, but I'm not even doing a good job of that. So, anyway, here we go. So, we have the kitty cat with the pumpkin. And we have a cute little array of ribbons for the tassel. So, there we go. And then here is our 5th trio. So, I have 5 of them. If y'all are interested in them, I was going to show you the rest of my buttons, but apparently I have put them somewhere that they do not want to be found. Oh, they're right here. I knew they were handy. Well, of course I find them now. But I'm glad I went with the one with the cat, because there's a cat on there too. But I want to do one. I really think this little ghost with the purple hat and the orange broom is just super cute. There's a little cat on a broom. He's cute too. I'm not sure about the brown moon. I don't know if I understand that or not. He's got a witch's hat on. If you know what the story behind the brown moon is, let me know. Here's a bat with some cute, he's a cute bat. With his little eyeballs. And then there's a couple little small witch's hats. There's the cauldron with the green bubbly potion coming out of it. And that was the haunted house, or the house that we used earlier. This one is not my favorite, I don't think. It's got yellow windows and red top. I'm not sure about that one. I don't understand that. And this is just like a little jack-o'-lantern house, which is kind of cute. And then, oh, this one's cute. I did not see him. He's a little spider with a green hat. He would be cute. Oh, I might have to do... I'm just not going to have time this weekend to do another one. There's another kitty cat on a broom. And there's like 2 of each in here. Oh, this is a scream face. I did not see that. Okay, that's not my... If it's your thing and you want me to make you one out of that, you just let me know. I have 2 of them. So, but I think the little spider is adorable. And the bat is cute. And the little purple ghost is cute. So, anyway, I don't have a ton of Halloween papers, but I do have some. And if you saw a button that you'd like me to make you a tassel out of, just let me know. But here is... Let me move all this. I'm going to put these back in here so I do not end up losing them. Well, Well, they're not going to fall out, that's for sure. Okay, so here is this one. Well, this one, got that upside down. And this one with the little Frankenstein button. And there's this one with the little jack-o'-lantern. And this one is black, white, and orange, and it says Boo, with the little haunted house with the orange, white, and black ribbon. And then this one is kind of purple, orange, black, yellow, all the colors, and the little purple and green, the witch's hat. And so there we go. There's the 5 of them. So I'm going to list them in the Etsy shop as soon as I can. I got to get pictures of them and everything, and I'll get them listed. Like I said, we've got plans all day Saturday. So it might be Sunday before I get them listed, but I will definitely post on my Facebook. If you're not in my Facebook group, it's linked below, or just search MessyMissy Creates in the group on Facebook. And I will definitely let you know if you are not on Facebook and you want me to tell you when they're listed. Put that in the comments, and then I can comment back to you that they're listed. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to shipping some of these off to you. All right, y'all take care. See you in the next video. Bye.